Ni hao everyone, time for a concealer hack. So this hack is using a liquid concealer, then dipping it directly into a loose powder, applying it underneath the eyes, and you're apparently going to get flawless, full coverage, and it's not going to be cakey. Let's see. So the first thing I'm going to do is just take down some of the color in my face with a touch of foundation. Okay, so the face is now all one color, pretty much. We're going to take our powder, but any loose powder will work just fine. And I'm going to take a concealer. So I'm going to dip it directly into the powder. So there's powder on the applicator. Now I'm going to go underneath the eye. I need a little bit more product on here, 1 second. There we go. Then I'm just going to take a triangular sponge. And now we're going to blend this in. And I like to pat and press, and I go all the way over the entire eye so that the whole area here is bright. One side blended out, now we'll do the other side. Don't forget, when you're blending, you need to make sure that the edges are well blended. Now at the moment, with no color on the face, everything can look quite stark. It's much drier than it is when you're just using concealer alone. So there is this slight dry feeling to it. Now the goal here as well is to then take a small amount of that loose powder, then you're very lightly just going to seal in that concealer. Now we'll add some color. I've just dotted on a little bit of blusher. This has a slight sheen to it because everything else here is quite matte. So this is going to add that balance we're looking for. Generally speaking, the younger you are, the more powder you're going to be able to use with this technique. And the older you are, the slightly less powder. But even so, it's given the skin quite a velvet texture. And that's quite interesting. Now, I originally came up with the technique where you put the powder directly into the foundation, which is an amazing technique for oily skin. But with concealer, the pigment is much stronger underneath the eyes. So you need to be a bit more careful. The actual end result is pretty good. Let me know what you think. Try it out.